guys, it's Abby from Make Life Your Own Way, and I'm here with 9 in 2019 Project Pan update number 2. So if you're curious how I'm doing on this journey, then just keep watching. Here we go. Alright, we're doing updates this year, y'all. We're doing updates, okay? If you're new here, hi, hello. I did an intro, an update number 1. Now we're doing update number 2. You guys are going to be kind of proud of me, kind of not. So let's just recap what I had finished up in the first update. Honestly, did I finish anything up in the first update? Okay, let's just talk about what's finished. There we go. So the first thing is the Dr. Brandt. This is the Pores No More Luminizer by Dr. Brandt. This might have been finished in the update. I'm not for sure. But she's gone. It was okay. I feel good to get a primer out of my collection. These two things for sure I have finished since that update. The first one being the Laura Mercier. This is the Flawless Fusion Concealer, and mine is in 1N, and I did end up taking the stopper out, and I don't get any more product out of here, so it's done. I like it. It's a medium coverage concealer. I really enjoyed using it every day. It didn't feel like torture or like a punishment to use it every day, so I'm glad to have made it through that. Also, I mentioned in my last video, but in case you didn't mention it, my last video was this makeup look. But I got a little tripod, like a handheld one, so now I can like set you up in different places. So that's why this background looks a little bit different, and I hope this light right here isn't annoying. Let me fix that. Okay, I think I fixed it. Now part of my forehead's cut off, but it's fine. Okay, next thing that I finished up is the Wet n Wild Contouring Dulce de Leche. And I said I'm not going to focus on using this bronzer because it doesn't really work for me, but I did go ahead and use up all of the highlighter. I used it as an under eye setting powder and really enjoyed it. So that is done, and there is like a little dent in the bronzer, but it's just not right for me. So I'm going to just go ahead and consider this done. Here are products that I've made great use of they're being used. But we're not there yet. So the first one, I actually do use this every single day. This is the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation, and it's about down here, and when I started it was more maybe like 2/3 full. And I do really like it. It gets pretty messy, but I think any foundation does if you're using it every single day. And I was inspired to go out and try like their luminous version of this, which I talked about in my VIB sale haul. But I love this. The way I don't love it by itself. Okay, so let me say that. So I won't miss it by itself, but it mixes really well with other products. So what I usually mix in it is the Mary Kay Time Wise Luminous Wear Foundation. So you can see I'm almost done with this. Hopefully they'll get finished at the same time. But what I like about mixing both of these is I don't really like either of these on their own. But they have like the same thick consistency, and so they mix really well to give me a luminous look that is very full coverage. These two are what I end up mixing like when we got our engagement photos done, when I did the photos for my website, and for our wedding, I'm going to mix these two as well. Really love this. I will miss having such a full coverage foundation in my collection because I tend to go with like lighter ones like the IT CC Plus or the Physicians Formula or the L'Oreal Pro Glow tongue twister. But I think this one will definitely be done by the next update. But the thing is, this is like for sure my winter color, so I really need to keep driving finishing it because we got a little $80 pool from Target, and so I'm already starting to get like some sun, you know? Starting to get some sun, so yeah. Next is this. This thing is so old. This is the Naked Urban Decay Flush Palette, and mine is in Streak. And y'all, are you ready for this? I'm basically just down to the there we go, the highlighter here, or sorry, the blush. So I need to just really focus on this. I think because it's like such a soft, like when it's closed, and I don't really think about what's happening in here. Yeah, I need to really focus on using this up, but the bronzer's gone, most of the highlighter's gone, so we just need to work on the blush here. This is the Stila highlight, Heaven Hue highlighter in Kitten, and this is not my color during the winter, so as I start to get a little bit darker, I'll be able to use this again. I have been using it under my foundation per your guys' recommendation, and I do like it like that, but it does matte down how beautiful it is, so I really look forward to when this is my actual color and I can just like let it shine all over. It is like a putty consistency, and I like just using my fingers or putting my beauty blender, or right now I'm using the Jeffree Star Morphe sponge and just tapping it on the tops of my cheeks. I'll put it under or over foundation or powders. Like, it just wears really nice. So I really hope that as we go on into the rest of 2019, I can use it up. Alright, these next two are neglected. So sorry. Okay, first off, we knew this one was going to be neglected. This is the Fit Me in Dewy and Smooth. It's just too dark for me right now, but I think in the next month it will be pretty good. So I haven't got to use it at all, and I'm just curious. This is the Maybelline, it's like that Maybelline smell that their lipsticks have. That's normal, right? But I really should try to use it as like a bronzer, and I think I've said that in every video and I still haven't. So I really need to see if I can make that work, or just put it kind of like in the bronzed areas on my face. But I'm hoping to really dive into this as the summer months go on. And then these were two separate palettes in the original video and in the update video, but I combined them into the Tarte Lil Z palette because she's so cute. They come out with a lot of like different designs in these, and I had combined them, and it has like a nice big mirror, but I had combined them in hopes that like if I made an all-in-one face palette, I would use it more. But again, same as like the Naked palette, I think with it not having a clear cover, it just being so solid, I literally never think to use it. So since I put it in here, I literally have used it like a couple of times. So let's just go ahead and divide it out together. Let me grab my palettes. Here are like the original Z palettes right here with the clear. So let's just grab the bigger one and let's just switch it out together. So not everything in here. Oh wait, here we go. Okay, we gotta talk about this. This is Wet n Wild Nutty. And we're going to get rid of this together because this is really old, and last time I tried using it, there's absolutely no pigment left in it. So we're going to throw this one away, and maybe I could take this magnet off the back. Okay, so I got the magnet off so I can reuse that, but we will just go ahead and get rid of Nutty. Like I said, it's like 4 or 5 years old, and like it looks okay in a swatch, but on my eyes, there's like nothing really coming off. It just blends away into nothing. So we will get rid of that. Okay, so this is a ColourPop little single from a palette that I use just to have like a transition or something to set my eyelids. So we're going to keep that in here. And then we'll just go ahead and shuffle in the rest of these. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. This is looking good. Looking good. No. There we go. Okay. So here are the eyeshadows right here. Just a mixture. I talked about what they were in the original video. And then I have some Sephora collection singles that are pretty big. We will just go ahead and sit those in the middle. And then we'll go ahead and add in these other two singles that are Mary Kay. So I think I'll just leave it like this, and I might go through some of my ColourPops to get more variety in this, but we will go ahead and leave this empty. And then we'll just grab this smaller one and see if we can get this other stuff to fit. So this is a Sephora blush. Stick in there. This is an old Ofra highlighter. Old Wet n Wild. Oh gosh. Oh god. Okay, it's not all gonna fit. So let's see here. Maybe. Okay, maybe we'll just add one blush in here. Or maybe we'll do it like this. There we go. I really want this one from ColourPop to be in, but I think it's too big. So let me go ahead and put it back in the ColourPop container, which I have right here. So we'll just go ahead and pop it back in. And then I'll just add this back to my bronzers because nothing is fitting completely. Alright, so here we go. We have eyes with one blush in it. This is an old Wet n Wild, like before it reformulated, so this might be something that needs to be gotten rid of soon, but I'm hoping that having the lid on here, I will see it more and use it more, and then we just have like a blush and one highlighter in here. So again, hopefully the clear lid will help me use them more, and then also having this back with my bronzers, I will actually gravitate it. So we will just go ahead, put this Tarte one in this drawer. Alright, I feel good about having these back how they were originally. So these are the things that I really need to focus on using in these upcoming months, and I feel good. I know for sure this will get done, and then I feel good that these are done. Hey, hey, Alright guys, that is everything for this video. I hope you've enjoyed this update. I appreciate all the love that you guys share on my Project Pan videos. I do have one that I need to conclude, and then I have one that I need to start. I just need to brainstorm something. You know, the wheels, they're always turning. But thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. Do not lose me in the YouTube world. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye!